to the first step, which starts with the conversation. The knowledge says, hey, this head in this direction. And we like to plant the seed and nudge them in that right direction.
And one of the things that we do provide to people is we provide the latest research. So, for example, on our book, Work Made Fun Gets Done, we gave them what the Fortune's top 100 best companies to work for. We gave them the data on that. And what it shows is that the top performing companies are also the companies that have the greatest fun work environments. Mm-hmm. And so loosely translated is the high performers are having fun.
Yes, specifically because, again, I have the data. 82% of employees working for the 100 best places to work for in America said it's a fun work environment. 82%. For other companies that didn't make the list, and so they were kind of, maybe good but not great companies to work for, it was only 62%. So it was a fun place to work. So that differential was the largest gap in their research. The most significant factor that separated high-performing companies, best places to work, from also ran competitors. So that's got to get any business person's attention.
And right now with coming out of COVID, the current variant, if you will, this is what people are looking for. They've been pent up, they've been locked down, they've been wearing masks. They don't know when to wear them and when to wear them and when not to wear them. Yeah. And so they're looking to have fun. People have not been having fun over the last 14, 15 months.
Been very isolated, alienated, and that's one of the great things of working with others, that you can have fun together. It makes it easier to have fun. You can have fun by yourself as well, and you can reward yourself on. And so in the book, we talk about how you can have fun in individual tasks, even on your own, how you can have fun in your group, and then of course how you can make fun part of the organization. So a number of companies, they will create a fun committee and kind of put them in charge and say, okay, hey, I want you guys to meet once a month and see what we can do to make things lighter around here, and maybe give them a budget, maybe you don't. They just have to be creative, and man, you can be surprised at how much you can do. I did that with a company in Seattle, and they it was actually a law firm, and they created a fun committee. It had 5 members on it. It was all anonymous. No one knew who they were, but any one of those 5 people could say, hey, it's time to do something. Morale's low or whatever. Yeah. And it's like, well, what types of things would they do? Well, they had a picnic on the roof. They're in downtown Seattle.
Wow.
Or they bartered meeting space with a limo company on the next block who needed space. And now they had free limo rides. They can pick people up on their birthdays or whatever. And it was just being creative, and they didn't need a big budget. And then if you have some budget, you can do even more.
Some companies are now having VPs of fun. And so we noticed that that's becoming a trend here. The companies are taking it really seriously. And they, as Bob says, they're just doing things. Some of them are grassroots, and they get people. And once people start to see that, hey, this is really important and it's working, and that group over there, that department is having a lot of fun, but look at their performance as well. Then some of the naysayers who they came up against at the beginning are now starting to get convinced, and they're starting to take some risk by having fun themselves, including the C-suite, people at the C-suite.
What I found in my career is those people that have the strongest opinions and objections against something, if you convince them, they'll have the same strong feelings, but they'll be for it. And so I've seen a lot of people that have been really against recognition or really against fun. That's silly, we don't have time for it. But once they see the impact, or they personally have fun, they go, hey, well, this is really something. And then they're a big advocate to do more of it. So I guess maybe some people are more opinionated one way or the other. And so you can